Here's another update for the greenhouse. We had miscellaneous issues from the last update, mostly because of the Texas heat. Everything inside the greenhouse pretty much cooked to death, so it didn't last long. This is, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe 3 weeks total on the growth on these different tomato plants. I can't remember which ones I have here. But I'm mostly doing cherry tomatoes this time. And those are chives right here. And this right here is watermelon. Doing very, very well. Put it some strings so that way the watermelon little vines have some place to latch onto. Darn bees are showing up everywhere today. Gonna have to smack some of them around. Anyway, so we used to have a grow bed here. That was on the version 2 update. And it turned out not to be all that great. We couldn't get too much of anything growing. So as of today, Saturday, November 5th, I think, I went ahead and put in this new drain pipe and some cinder blocks and some 2x8s and put a T on that back drain pipe and put on 8 new buckets. So got good flow. Something else we did. This is the other side. Now all hydroponics and happy. More tomato plants. Doing pretty well. And that's a sweet pickled pepper there, that small guy. Anyway, something else we did is we reran the water up the wall up here, all the way across the beam to the back, and rigged up this manifold system to where we can shut on and off the water to each side. And we also put in those 2 8-port manifolds to be able to supply everything for all, 16 buckets. So this appears to be going very well. Checking for leaks at this point. This was the hole that the grow bed originally went into, and I've now put some cheesecloth over top of that and put this PVC goo on that to kind of seal it so nothing can get into the water. And now it's just kind of a waiting game to see if I develop any leaks. So far so good. Oddly enough, the little water lines, these 1/4-inch little water lines from the sprinkler section of Lowe's, they, I guess, got gummed up with calcium or something. I put it on this new system with the 8 ports, and I guess there's just not enough pressure to be able to push its way through the gummed up line, so I ended up having to replace all 4 of these, but the other 4 of those are fine. And then these, of course, are all new, so they're all happy. But I still got, I got great flow. More than enough to take care of anything we put in these. Since it's kind of an odd deal with these guys being here, I didn't give it a ton of room in between, so we can't do like huge bushes here like tomato plants. But we can do plenty more height. We got more height up here than we do over here in the end. Or ends. So got to figure out something that we want to plant in here. We're still trying to do lettuce. That seems to be a really hard thing to do for some reason. So probably just lots of lettuce and spinach maybe. I'm kind of looking forward to that. But anyway, that's the update to the way things are now. Oh, and this guy right here, my little pH meter measurer and doser, still works perfect. Every once in a while I fill up the base and the acid. But other than that, it reads perfectly well. I've noticed that it fluctuates quite a bit with temperature, so I've changed the programming to adjust for that. And I was having a bit of problem because of that grow bed that we had right here. It was, I don't know if the water was turning stagnant or what, or it didn't have enough flow, which is highly possible. But it was continuously making my water too acidic, so it was constantly trying to put base in there. So hopefully getting rid of that will fix that issue. Now everything's more closed system. But anyway, that is the way it is. Post any comments and I'll return them probably within hours. Thanks. Bye.